Nice morning for every one of you. This is our second meeting in Gaza campus. Today we are going to read together thoroughly Scene 4, Act 1. This is a very important scene. It is a very important scene. Don't lose sight of the word, underline the words important scene. Here we meet Hamlet. We meet Hamlet. After the ghost, enter Hamlet, Horatio, and Marsilius. Here Hamlet, as far as you remember, he went there near the platform with the guards in order to be able to see the ghost and speak to it. Speak to it. Marsilius, Horatio, Hamlet, and the other one. Hamlet says the air bites shrewdly. It's very cold. Coldness. كمان تنسوش كلمة coldness. Coldness. Cold. It's biting cold. برد قارس. الجو برد قارس. It's midnight. Midnight means darkness. Coldness and darkness. And darkness. It's a nibbing and eager air. It's a biting. Nibbing means biting. Nibbing means biting. In Arabic, it is best translated into qaris. Nibbing means biting. It's nibbing and eager air. It is a piercing, bitterly cold. Bitter, eager, bitterly cold. Means bitterly cold. برد كتير كتير. Bitterly cold. هاي الاتموسفير اللي احنا فيه. It is bitterly cold. It is sharp and sour. Bitterly, sharp and sour. Sharp and sour. I'm sorry. Sharp and sour. Eager. Shakespeare's language is very difficult. I know. That's why I keep writing the meaning of new words. What hour now? What's the clock now? What time is it? I think it lacks of 12. It is a few minutes before 12. It is a few minutes before 12. No, it struck. It is struck. The other guard says that it has struck 12. So we are after 12 o'clock. Horatio says, indeed, I heard it not. يعني I didn't hear it. I heard it not, I didn't hear it. هذا نفي الميدل English. It then draws near the season. Season means time. It draws near means approach. Approaches. يقترب. Season time. Season means time. وقت ظهور. The time of the apparition, appearing for the people is come now. It then draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont to walk. Want means desire. Want to walk. Desire. The ghosts want to walk. Walk رغبته في السير. They know, they say in medieval thinking that ghosts leave their sepulchres at midnight and they wander in the streets because ghosts come from hells. They leave their hell, their respective prisons. Sinning people, الناس الخاطئين, reside in prisons in hell. هذا فكر مسيحي قديم جدا، وحتى المسلمين لديهم مثل هذا الفكر، انه الارواح الشريره تذهب الى جهنم عادي. انما هلقيت حتشوفوا كمان كيف اثر الفكر الاسلامي. Here, yes, a flower show trumpets and 2 pieces of advance golf. What does this mean, my lord? يسأل. الآن سمعوا صوت in the castle, in the court, in the castle, in the court, sound of music, sounds of joy, merrymaking, and whatsoever. Yes. What does this mean, my lord? The king doth wake tonight and takes his rouse. Rouse. هاي الملك اليوم. We are in front of the king, King Claudius. King Claudius. King Claudius is making a party. Is making a party. The king doth wake tonight and takes his rouse. Rouse means carouse. Rouse means carouse. بيشرب ثمل، الرجل ثمل، drinking يعني drinking wine and whiskey. keeps واصل. Keeps واصل. واصل means drinking and merrymaking. واصل means drinking and merrymaking. الملك بيحتفل كتير. keeps واصل and merrymaking and swaggering upspring reels. swaggering من الثمل. swaggering يتبختر. yes, swaggering walking. upspring reels. Upspring يقفز. upspring springing up. reels to walk unsteadily. To walk, walking unsteadily. Walking unsteadily. These are signs of being a drunkard, drunkenness. These show drunkenness, الثمل. Drinking, the king has become a drunkard, drunk, ثمل, ثمل. Drunk. And as that drains his draughts of rainish down, the kettle drum trumpet thus bray out. Bray out, celebrate. Bray out بس بياخذ من صوت الحمار يعني. Celebrate. Celebrate. This is not a bereaved brother. Claudius here doesn't appear for us as a bereaved brother. Bereaved. Bereaved brother. يعني a brother who lost his brother. لا يبدو لنا أنه ملك قد فقد أخيه أو أخاه. And the drains of his drafts of rainish down the kettle drum and the trumpet thus bray out. Drums. kettle drum هي drum. kettle drum هي drum. قرع طبول. The triumph of his pledge. He celebrates his triumph over those who would drink with him. شرب أكثر منهم مثلا شرب أكثر منهم ويحتفل بنصره عليهم. Is this a bereaved brother? Is this a sad brother? Is this a sign of unhappiness? The scene here shows that the king is extremely happy. He keeps merrymaking. He is joyful. He has no sign of sorrow. No sign of sorrow or sadness. يبقى the scene we saw, the King Claudius the first time with Hamlet, in which he expressed his deep sorrow, deep sadness, that speech he was telling lies at that time. For me, he was telling lies at that time. This is his real identity. This is his real feelings. هاي مشاعر حقيقية. بيشرب وبيسكر وبعربد ومكيف وبنط وبرقص وهكذا دواليك. Is it a custom, Horatio? Is this the custom of the Danish people here? هذا شائع. A, marry is it. But yes, it is a custom. But to my mind, though I am native here, in my opinion, though I am a native here, and to the manner born, I am born here, and witness this custom, it is a custom more honored in breach than the observance. Good. It is much better for us to breach this custom. Breach this custom. Breach, break, or violate. Or violate this custom. Violate this custom. Than the observance. Observance تاني ايش following or taking care of some. Yes, it is much better for us as Danish people to breach this custom of merrymaking, custom of drinking heavily, than to observe it, than to follow it, than to keep it alive. احنا yes, من الأفضل إن ننتهي من هذه ولا أن نستمر فيها. This heavy-handed rebel, east and west, makes us traduced and taxed of other nations. This fame this heavy-handed rebel means كمان drinking heavily. هذا الثمل وهذا yes makes us traduced. Traduced means defamed, compromised, negatively affected, and taxed, accused. Taxed means accused. Of other nations, by other nations. They cleave us a drunkard. They cleave us. Describe or call. بيقولوا عنا سكارى. الأمم الأخرى تنظر إلينا على أننا سكارى. كليبس as drunkards, and with Swedish phrase, bad language. Swedish phrase, bad language. Bad language. من swine. من swine taken derived from swine اللي تعني pig، خنزير يعني. yes pig، بلغة خنزيرية، بلغة مش جميلة، بيقولوا عنا drunkards. Our reputation, our addition is being compromised. سمعتنا our name worldwide is being described as a drunkard. Soil our addition. Soil means stain, spot. Soil our addition. Addition means name or reputation. Hamlet is deeply concerned for his country's name, his country's reputation. العالم بيقولوا عنا هيك. And indeed it takes from our achievements here successes, and compromise, takes from, detract, take from means detract. وتنقص من سمعتنا. Detracts our achievements, though performed at high, though our achievements were skillfully performed. نجاحاتنا كانت skillfully done. The pith and marrow of our attribute. Attribute means reputation كمان. Attribute means reputation كمان. كلمات كثيرة بتدل على السمعة. يضعف من سمعتنا. Compromises our reputation. Once more again, I remind you of the fact that Shakespearean language is very difficult and requires you to work hard in order to check these words in your dictionaries, and sometimes, unfortunately, your respective dictionaries do not tell you a lot about the meaning of these words. The pith and marrow of our attribute. Pith and marrow يعني essence, جوهر, substance, essence of our reputation. So often it chances in particular men, it happens in some particular men that for some vicious mode of nature in them, because of some vicious nature, some trivial part or vicious part, tiny part of their nature, as in their birth, wherein they aren't guilty, since nature can choose it, yes, by their overgrowth of some complexion, overgrowth, abnormal growth, abnormal growth. نمو غير صحيح abnormal growth of nature complexion nature complexion growth after breaking down the pales and force of season. Pales and force, pales and force. يعني the things that protect us. The things that protect us. That protect. That protect. Protect ايش؟ reason. Reason means يعني mind. تحمي تعقلنا mind شخصيتنا mind or by some habit that too much overleans the form of plosive manners. Plosive manners means approved behavior. Approved behavior. The things that protect our plosive manners, our approved behavior. سلوكنا الجيد تحمي سلوكنا الجيد. That these men carrying, I say, the stamp of one defect. Stamp of what defect? Stamp of one defect. A defect يعني. A demerit. عيب. عيب بس استام من الطبيعة. عيب جاي هذا من الطبيعة. Being nature's livery. Livery means grab. You need to note here a very important thing that Hamlet here is theorizing, is speaking profusely about people being good or bad. This is driven by their learning or by nature or by fate. Are we doomed to behave in the way we behave right now or not? We later on, after 2 minutes, I'm going to give you the theory of the humors. To tell you, yes. Plosive manner, yes. Nature's livery for fortune's star. أيوة. Fortune's star. يبقى في عندي nature اللي بتساوي disposition versus هي تعني versus عكس ايش؟ fortune star. الحظ هذه ايش؟ الحظ luck or fate. Let us say fate, another word for fate. For fate. His virtues else, be they as pure as grace, حتى لو كان نضيف كتير. His virtues else, be they as pure as grace, as infinite as man may undergo, shall in the general censure. General censure means public opinion. General censure means public opinion. في بعضهم بيقول condemnation إلى معنى آخر اسمه condemnation. public opinion. Take corruption from the particular fault, from this defect, the dram of evil. درام درهم، درام جاي من اللغة العربية. درام a little amount، تساوي a little amount، يعني هي درهم of evil، أقل نقطة evil شر بتخرب الدنيا وبتنمو نموا غير طبيعيا بتدمر كلش. Take corruption from the particular fault, the dram of evil, doth the noble substance of doubt to his own scandal. Should doubt يعني should doubt تلقي بالشك وظلال من الشك على ايش؟ to his own scandal, and causes him a scandal, and cause a scandal تحدث فضيحة. This very tiny little thing may cause a human being, if it is overgrown, may cause a human being to be scandalous. Scandal. It makes him a scandal. Now enter the ghost. After this little pause, we come back to discuss the scene of the ghost and other things. See you after 5 minutes.